Hey friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are developing a Streamlit app that generates a PPT presentation from any text input using a large language model. We will code it all in Python. This tutorial covers the complete end-to-end process from taking your text to generating the PPT and even customizing it afterward. Ready to harness the power of AI for quick presentations? Let's start coding. So for PPT creations using LLMs, so these are the libraries we are using. So first one is the OpenAI version 0.28, a Streamlit, then Python env, then Python PPTX. So these are the library we are using to develop our PPT generations using LLMs. So in this is my app.py where I will write all the code here. So let's start coding. So first of all we have to import our Python libraries. So import streamlit ht, then import base 64, then import OpenAI, import pptx, and from pptx dot util import inches and points, and then finally we are importing our OS. So a Streamlit, this is a Streamlit. I am importing here for building the web application interface, and base 64 it used for encoding the generated presentation file for download. And OpenAI, they are the library which interact with the OpenAI APIs. And this is the pptx, this library used to create and manipulate the PowerPoint files. And this inches and points, this is the utilities for defining the dimensions and font size in the presentations. And this is the OS for interacting with operating systems. So once you import all the libraries, so now we will set our environment setups. So uh, um, from dot env import load underscore dot env, then load dot env, this is the functions. And then I will use our OpenAI dot API underscore key equal to os dot get env open OpenAI API key. So this loads environments variables like uh, the secret one, right? OpenAI key is the secret the secret key from dot environment. So if I go into dot environment, so this is my key here. This is the secret key, OpenAI key. This is secret key. You can create it your own. and ensuring that the file or key is securely loaded and accessible to OpenAI libraries. So once we done the environment setups, let's go and define the constants, because few of the variables is the constants. So title, font size is equal to pt, I'm just giving 40, and content font size pt 40. I'm just giving for title and content font size is 40. So these variable define the fixed font size for the slide titles and contents using the pt points utilities from Python pptx. So once we define the constants, then I will go and define the uh, functions. So we will go in the dev GENER generate. First I will go to generate the slide titles, and in the slide titles it asking for two input topics. Which topics you want means your input, and how many number of slides you are giving. So basically here um, it's taking the topics and the number of desired slides, how many slides you want to generate from the uh, PPT presentations. So it create a specific prompt. Next I will just code it, I will just show what we are doing here. So we are creating a specific prompt to ask the AI to return the number of list of concise titles, and then after that we will use the OpenAI API call with the GPT 3.4 turbo instruct engines to get the AI generated titles, and then the raw text response is split into the list of the titles, and then it use the list comprehensions to clean up the titles by removing the initial numberings. So uh, let's go. So here I'm doing the prompt prompt prompts is equal to f generate uh, number of slides. I'm just giving the concise slide titles, presentation, presentations on the topics, on the topics, return the titles as a number list. So yeah, so this is my prompt here, and next is the API call with the OpenAI. So as the code is suggesting, so response is equal to OpenAI dot completion dot create. So here so the first engine is a which model I'm going to use here. So here I'm going to use GPT 3.5 turbo instruct prompt equal to prompt. Here I'm taking the max token. It's not 500, it's taking one. I'm just keeping 150. N is equal to 1. Stop is equal to none. Temperature is equal to 0.7. I'm just taking temperature is equal to 0.7 here. And then we will set here the titles. Titles is equal to response dot choice. Yeah, this is correct, is coming. And then titles is equal to titles dot split it should be a single quote. It should be a single quote, right? Dot single quotes, then one. I'm putting the space here, and I'm just taking the first value. If in title is title for title in titles, return titles here. So it's not here. I put the response. Now this is correct. So guys, this is slide title, right? Generate slide titles. So next is we will go and generate the slide content. So we will define the function def generate slide content I'm just passing this title here. So basically what we are doing here, uh, so it's take the individual slide titles and generate the bullet point um, content for that slide. And here again, I'm doing the prompting that requires the detailed content for a given title and a specify that it should be delivered in the in the bullet points, right? And then again, we'll do the API calls, like OpenAI API calls, and then and whatever the content uh, we have, right? So it will be split into the lines, and we perform the list comprehensions and filter the line and keep only those uh, that start with the hyphens. Okay, and then clean up the leading or tailing spaces, hyphens, to get the clean bullet points, right? So this is the code, this is the code I'm just going to write here. So so prompt equal to f for a the titles with the titles, no need to write titles. And then here I am bullet points. Okay, and then again, I think I'm going to use the same code here. So I'm just copying, do the copy paste from here to here. So here I'm changing the token size from 150 to 300 here, and in stop none, that's fine. And next thing, next things is whatever the response, right? Response dot choice. I think we need to copy this one also. Yeah, so this will work here. Response dot choice text dot strip. This is not title, this will be the content. And again same thing, this will be content, and this will be the bullet points, right? From the points dot strip, no, point dot strip, right? Strip, I'm just giving hyphen here. Strip dot strip, strip, for point in content if point dot start with hyphen. Great, right? And I'm returning the content here. And now we generated the slide content. Now we will go and create the presentations. So create PPT, right? So we will define one function create underscore. Actually I coded previously, so that's why it's showing the whole code. Num slide. Okay, so this is um, the whole code for create presentations. So yeah, so here I'm just creating the uh, prs.ppt x.presentation, and then I'm just defining the layout slide score prs dot slide slide layout. This is the first slide I'm taking. This should be the one, not the first slide. And next is the title. This is the generate slide title, is taking the number of slides. For then we are going into the loop here. The title in titles, then no, it should not be here. It should not be here. So slide is equal to prs dot slide dot add underscore slide layout. And this is two code are not required. So this is required. Title placeholder is equal to slide dot saves dot title, then content placeholder is equal to slide dot placeholder 1, and then title placeholder dot text is equal to title, and title placeholder dot text frame paragraphs dot font title font size, and then content generate title for point in content. P is equal to it should not be there, this should be text. Then P is equal to text underscore frame dot add underscore paragraph. And these text frames should be defined uh, before that, so it should be here. Yeah, it should be here. I think it's giving the correct. And then yeah, so this is here and this is here, text frame. So why it's giving error? So okay, so this is fine. And then text is equal to point, and p dot font is content font size, and then returning the PRS. Okay, so what we are doing here um, we are creating the presentation here. So in that we require the topic and the number of slides here. So the main function here, this is the main function to orchestrate the presentation generations. So it create a new PowerPoint object, PPT presentation dot PPTX dot presentations, and select the standard title and content slide layout. And then it's called the generate slide titles to get the topics and the number of the slides. And then we are using the loop to iterate through each generated titles. So a new slide is added using the selected slide layout, and the slide title placeholder is populated with generated titles, and it its font size is set here, and then it's called the slide content to generate the bullet points for the current slide. And then the content placeholder text frame is cleared, and each content point is added as a new paragraph with font size a specific font size. And then it return the uh, pptx presentation dot objects, the PRS, to this one. Yeah. So now once the create presentation is done, now I will go and save the presentation. So save the presentation. So we will define one functions, save presentations PRS dot save, and then file name, and then return file name. So once we save the presentations, and then we will get the download link, right? So for the download link, get file download link. So def get file download link. Great. So it's get the file path, and then also I'm setting the file labels with open file scroll path as f. So data is equal to f dot read b64 equal to base 64 dot data dot data dot decode. And then I'm just creating one hyperlink. char char f is equal to f. I think this is selecting the, yeah, this is the hyperlink, and the return href. So yeah, so here for downloading the files, we are creating the link which is necessary for the Streamlit applications, and uh, it's read the binary um, data of the safe dot pptx file, and that are encoded in the base 64 and embed it into the directly html uh, as this one, this tag, a tag, and this tricks allow the browser to download the file directly um, without needing to the host it on a separate server. Okay guys, so now I'm in the main function. In main function, so if underscore name underscore, see the whole code is coming, actually is I done previously in, I use the same editor here. So some uh, st dot set page config, yeah, this is the code page config. Here I'm just setting the page title AI powered PPT generator, or this should be now centered, and st dot title, this is the name, this is the name, and st dot write uh, generate PowerPoint presentation automatically using AI based LLM. Many points you can add here, and topic is equal to st dot text input, enter the presentation topics, enter, here you are entering the presentation topic, mean what topic you want to generate, on what topic you want to generate the presentations. So here I entered, and next is the number of slides. So number of slides, yeah, select the number of the slides, minimum value 1, maximum 20, max value 20, not 20, yeah, didn't leave it, value 5, and if st dot button generate presentation here, so I got the code here. So st dot here we are just selecting the button here, get presentations button here, and and first remove this one, and if topic with st dot spinner, yeah, generating ppt, it will show you the round spinner, right? It just spin the while it's searching or no generating the ppt. So pr is create presentation, number of slides, then file path is not there here, so file path is equal to save presentation prs. This is, actually you can code like that only, but I don't want to be, do as a separate variables. So file path prs, and success presentation generated successfully. Download link, uh, downloading. So here it should be the file path, and uh, file path, um, presentation successfully, still markdown. No, once. Okay, just 1 second. uh, Presentation created, right? So in the markdown, um, I use in this way. Okay, get underscore file, download link. Here I will get the file path, comma, presentations dot pptx. Okay, like that I want. And in else block, st dot error, please enter a presentation topic to generate presentation. Remove it. So this is done. Yeah, so here what we are doing here, we are setting the config, set page config and title setup, which set up the basic page layout and display the main titles and the descriptions. And then the text input, this is the text input and the slider. So text input allow the user to enter the presentation topics, and slider allow the user to select the number of slides, like from 1 to 20. So how many wants to generate. And the button, this is the button, the code generation process run when the user clicks to generate presentations. And button like topic checks, which are the topic checks, then a spinner, then display a genetic presentation messages, while AI and Python PPT do this work. And then it calls the um, create presentation and the save presentation method for saving, and then for downloading, success and download. Okay, so these are my the code, full code I generated. Now let's run. So I will go to terminal, start new terminal. I will instead of just select the uh, command prompt, and then it's running the some default sitting here. Okay, so first I'll check whether giving error. So let me run 1 second. Okay, so Streamlit, Stream, let's see. Yeah, it's running on localhost. It's running on localhost 8501, and this is the network. And see here, and see here, it is running. See, Yeah, I got it, the title. Here I got so into the topic. So I just before created, when I done these things, I just generated this PPT. So I gave the input. Just correct the evaluations of LLM. I'm just giving the 5. Instead of 5, I'm just go to 10 and generate the PPT. So see here, it's spinner. This is the spinning here, and this is the spinning here, and this is again, this is running here. And see, this is the one button, generate presentation buttons. I got it. And see here, and it's generating. So once it's generate, then I will show you uh, the how it works. So let's wait for the PPT generation successfully. I got the messages, and this is the PPT link for to download it. So if I have to open this PPT, this presentation does PPTX. So just see, I will get all the details here, right? Get it right? Understanding the purpose of LLM. So these are the presentations, right? And see the 10, so 10 presentations, 10 slides, we got it. And after that you can change it based on your points. So I just check another uh, machine, no, not machine, generative AI, 10 slides. So it is generating. It's generating. Yeah, see, successfully it's generated. And I'm going to download the these presentations. So see here, this is, I got it. Understanding generative AI, generative AI, generative AI, and see for the 10 presentations here. So yeah, this is the end-to-end PPT, AI based PPT generation, and this is the code. Please go through the code, and please try with yourself. And also, just try, and based on your need, you can customize your PPT. And at last, please subscribe my channel, and I will uh, just present you many more examples in front of you, so you can utilize in your for your case study or use case. So thank you all, thank you so much, thank you.